Hello, Veronica.
What exactly did you do for that lady?
Feminist stuff? Some scissoring. Are you cussing with me?
Don't you cussing point at me.
Oh, cuss balls. What the cuss? You're no cussing fun.
Eat a dick.
Okay, but I like them well done. You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Please welcome the cast of Veronica Mars.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction, don't you think?
I do.
Wait, can I just say before we started, we're only here because you guys kept watching. Thank you so
We love you.
much.
The real fun is only just beginning.
So, Kristen, I want to get right into it. What's up with Veronica turning down Logan's marriage proposal?
Yeah, girl.
I mean,
What's up?
serious.
Okay. Now's when we turn on her. Oh, okay.
Just blurt it out. I've heard it all.
Veronica, like anyone else, I think one of the things that maybe we didn't explore as much in the first 3 seasons was Veronica's commitment issues and her sort of inner turbulence.
This is a cussing joke, right?
She's never had a good example of a marriage in her life, and she's right in that she always sees people break up and hurt each other, and it's hard for her to believe that something could be that perfect, and it's perfect now. So from her perspective, she doesn't want to ruin it. I mean, Rob can probably answer it better than I can.
Oh, you are good.
If he would have hit the gym a little more, maybe.
Ooh, I do not mind if I do.
Bitch, get in line.
I don't know. Just a couple sit-ups here and there.
You're right. Sorry. I'm the asshole.
Here's a character who has been taking pictures of people committing infidelity since the time she was 16 years old. How do you get past that and agree to get married yourself?
Right, how do you say to yourself, but mine'll work? It's hard. People are led by example, so it's difficult for her.
Huh.
My thoughts exactly.
No, I think to some degree he respects like her and kind of maybe knew or knows that he has to be maybe even above her and him just for her. You know what I mean?
Fully up to speed.
I hope I know what I mean. But basically just, like got to let her cool and then, maybe hopefully work it out from there. You'll see in the second episode how it goes.
Already got somebody else coming over?
Snooze, you lose. You work, you jerk. Come in.
You were already in pretty decent shape, Jason. When you found out that you were doing sort of the 007 emerging from the ocean in a skimpy bathing suit, did you go to the gym for an extra tune-up? Like, what was your sort of routine there?
Thinking he might be dumb. You don't get lats like that from reading.
Rob always seems to write this in and, Kristen got in fantastic shape for this role.
Change
No, I'm
the
serious.
subject. Yes, I did, but don't change the
Yeah, it was good.
I'm gonna cuss your brains out.
I don't know what to say. I actually, I'm going to give those little swim shorts to Percy Daggs, and I'm going to sign them, and he's going to give them away for charity, so it's going to be good.
Alzheimer's auction. Those shorts coming to you.
That's not actually true. They're going straight into the Smithsonian.
Enrico, the first episode left us a little worried about Keith. How worried should we be as we head into these remaining 7 episodes?
Middle-aged white guys share secrets with others of their kind, don't they?
How else would we know which no-prescription needed websites selling Viagra are legit?
Gross.
I couldn't.
How worried should we be? How worried should we be about Keith's health in the remaining?
He's still in character.
Okay, very worried. You should always worry about your dad. Thanks for that, honey.
I love you.
I love you too.
Sometimes I feel like I'm prostituting myself.
Do you think Keith at this point has made peace that Veronica's going to do this for a living?
No, he still has
not...
hope that she'll get the schmarts back and get out. Kind of, because I don't want you to do this forever.
I do.
No, alone. I mean, you know, yeah, sure, yeah.
Bravo, Keith.
Rob and Diane, how much fun do you have writing the scenes between Veronica and Keith? Because they're some of my favorite in the series.
If this is one of your I met a woman with a cane fetish stories, I'm not interested.
It is so comfortable. It is so easy to do. I don't get to spend much time on set. I'm usually in the writer's room or in editing. But I did get to show up for the first scene between Keith and Veronica in the office where she has the check and Keith comes in. And having rebuilt the Mars Investigations office to look exactly like it had, and then to watch Kristen and Rico perform that scene was about as happy as I've been in the last year.
But you came up dusty.
I'm no bunny. I knew it was a long shot.
It was just comfortable, and those two are brilliant, and they take mediocre material and make it palatable.
What?
They take good material and make it great, and if you write something great, they just tear the roof off of it. It's really fantastic.
I don't think I've heard you say that once in the 25 years I've known you.
And Kirby, you're the newbie of the bunch.
Hi.
Who among the cast has been the most welcoming, and who among the cast has been the least welcoming?
Okay.
Good question.
Lay it out for me.
Hands down, Kristen has been the meanest to me. No. Honestly, everyone has welcomed me with open arms. I've said this before, but it felt like going to meet your boyfriend's parents. So or his whole family. KB's my boyfriend.
So what I'm hearing is that there is no reason you should not tell me everything you know.
I had this sort of warm, welcoming person who was bringing me into this family, and then everyone welcomed me with open arms. At the table read, it felt like there wasn't even that sort of moment of awkwardness. It just felt like everyone was like, great, we're all happy to be here. We're glad you're part of it.
I'd ask you to elaborate on those feelings, but they'll be on The View later, right?
It's not too much of a spoiler to say the two of you develop a bond.
We really have over the years.
You might as well not watch it now that Michael's given it away.
Sorry about that.
Me and Curb? Well, first of all, I was beyond thrilled. We fell in mad love on The Good Place. In a
Yeah, we fell mad.
In a major way. Yeah, she's very, very special, but then I was like, well, this will probably never happen again because she's on all the TV shows. And then Rob texted me, hey, what do you think about Kirby for the role of Nicole? And I was like, oh, run, don't walk, run, don't walk.
I need to hear the end of this. Go on.
She's so spectacular in every scene, on camera, but especially off camera. I love her very much.
I love you.
Well, I will say, though, that Wallace is Veronica's best friend, just to be clear. Wallace is Veronica.
Thank you, Diane.
No, I know Wallace is her best friend.
And mine, also.
Respect, Kirby. Respect.
Thank you for that segue, Diane. I wanted to ask Percy, in this first episode, Kristen is not a very good best friend to Wallace. She basically is on her phone the entire time at that dinner party. What is he getting out of this relationship at this point?
You're not feeling the love?
It's kind of been the dynamic we've had over the years, but I think, the circumstances of her coming back, dealing with the issues that she has in her personal relationship, the bombing. I mean, the scale of what she's dealing with is, it's not just a murder, it's multiple murder situations. So I just see her doing her job. I mean, it's often like that. Sometimes you go to your friend's house and you're just so comfortable at their house, his home, that you kick your feet up on the couch and you check Twitter and talk on Twitter and you have conversations that way. So I don't.
She doesn't deserve you, Wallace.
Right? She's really, really rude.
And if I wore gloves, this would be when I peel one off and smack you across the face.
We should do something about that, Veronica.
All right, I'll check my phone at your door or whatever. And
Do it in the car and then just come in and watch the baby for a little bit.
Ooh, you are starting to piss me off.
Percy, is it fun seeing Wallace sort of settle down with a family?
It is nice. It is nice to see Wallace married, a father. If you guys know the heart of Wallace throughout the series, so to see him be able to give that love to a family and be married to the actress Kenna Wright plays his wife very well. It's wonderful. I like to see that. And then seeing him as a teacher and giving back to kids. You know, teachers are underpaid, underappreciated a lot of the time. So, right? So to see him, you know, you can still tell that he's one of the, you know, if you know Wallace, you can tell he's one of those teachers that still gives his whole heart to his job.
I don't care. No, I promise you, I don't.
Ryan, all the shit that has happened to Dick, he doesn't seem fazed by any of it. So many people on the show are damaged by the stuff that has happened on this show. But you are just like Teflon. It's like, big deal. My brother's a rapist. My dad is in jail. Why do you think that is?
Michael, thank you for your question.
You're welcome.
Like you said, you can't damage Dick. Dick is hard. Dick is tough. Everybody loves Dick, though, you know, and he likes to have a good time.
We used to be disgusted, now we try to be amused.
Yeah, maybe. I think he's hiding some stuff. Dick is hiding deep down somewhere.
Kinky.
Rob, Diane, is any of this ever going to take its toll on Dick? Are we ever going to see that sort of the episode where Dick is just...
I believe you may have seen all of his depth.
Oh, baby! Yes! I got it.
But, Ryan, I would like to hear your report from the Battle of Shiloh.
Is that in the script?
How many Union dead are there at...
He's talking about your beard.
It's a beard joke.
Oh, self-awareness was never your strong suit, was it?
Oh, it's a beard joke, you guys.
It's history. We stopped talking about dicks and are now talking about history.
Like, pick a cooler battle or something. I don't know.
Helpful? No. Entertaining? Yeah.
Francis, I was talking to Rob last week. And I put a question to him that I don't know if it stumped him, but I don't know that I got a clear answer, but I'm going to put it to you now. Do you think Weevil is in love with Kristen secretly and has been for a long time?
If you must know.
I must.
Wow. For Veronica, I'm sorry. No, actually, first answer the Kristen part, no. Veronica?
Look, it's hard because early on in the show, I used to really try to distance myself from who Weevil is. And because I didn't want you guys to see Francis Capra, I wanted you to see this incredible character that I didn't really understand that Rob has crafted.
Did you make the cover of Hoodlum Weekly?
As time went on and we kept coming back and there was some waiting periods, right, for us to come back, each time this show meant more and more and more to me. So I couldn't help but show some of the way I feel about Kristen and about us.
What you talking about, Weevil?
And because I don't have a lot of interactions with my family in real life, which is them, on the show, it would all be injected into my scenes with her. So I think that comes across when we're together. Some of the way I feel about her in real life comes across. But absolutely, Weevil's in love with this woman. Do you realize how many times she's got him out of jail? Like, in real life, that don't happen. The people that came to bail, well, first of all, nobody ever bailed me out in real life. And then second, they never look like that. And they don't, you know what I mean? And it's just, come on, guys. Even regardless, that's how I'm playing it. And Rob seems to like it. Only Rob could change it.
So have I met all your boyfriends now, or are there more?
I think it's safe to say that everyone is in love with both Veronica and Kristen. It's pretty safe bet.
God hates me.
Kristen, I was reading an interview you did online on a website called tvline.com.
I've heard of it.
Anybody's ever heard of it. But you were saying that you want to play Veronica until Veronica Mars' Murder, She Wrote, essentially.
I didn't say that. I never say that.
I'll play Veronica until everyone in Neptune is dead.
Oh!
You sure?
Somewhat. but I'm absolutely fine with where I've landed.
Kristen, talk to me about this special on and off-screen relationship you had with a certain co-star, character Pony. I know you got...
Pony.
Yeah, come on, talk to us. Get down.
You guys. There's a new member of the cast who's not here because his schedule is like, it's very hard to nail down. And he's like a little bit aloof.
Hi, Pony. Good talk.
His name is Rocco. He is cast in the part of Pony because, is it Logan or Keith who finally got Veronica Pony?
You said Logan.
Logan.
He's the most wonderful dog I've ever met. He very quickly became my best friend. And then as a wrap gift, he got me a pillow of his face so that I could snuggle him forever. And then even our PAs got me socks with pictures printed on them of me. Because while we were shooting, every scene while we were setting up was just me and Rocco in the corner like this. And now I have socks with all those pictures on it.
I pitched him for every scene, no matter what the scene was. I said, so Pony, and Rob was eventually like, Diane, stop.
Ugh, drool on the dirty laundry, not the clean laundry.
We're going to take a couple audience questions.
And also questions. That starts with like who, what, where, when, why.
I appreciate your directness.
Thanks. Most people don't.
Ryan, are we going to see you use any of your new detective skills that you learned from your YouTube original Ryan Hansen Solves Crimes?
Oh, what a guy!
This season of Veronica Mars.
What show was that?
Ryan Hansen Solves Crimes on
television. That's right.
I say no.
Will I be using any of my detective skills in Veronica Mars? Absolutely not.
Playing an undercover detective has really given me a deep appreciation for what you do.
Hold multiple thoughts at the same time?
Rob, when you were writing, were you surprised where the characters had ended up from the film to the new season?
I wasn't surprised. In fact, they landed exactly where I thought they would. Now, the rest of you might have been surprised. No, it was right there.
Sorry, does the truth hurt? You need a spoonful of sugar to make that medicine go down?
Even if Veronica is not ready to be married yet, hypothetically, given the choice between Duncan, Leo, and Piz, date, marry, kill.
Well, I mean, since you asked so nicely.
Wait, not even Piz? Why isn't Logan a choice? He's out of it. Okay, help me with
Wait,
this.
the characters or the actors? Totally different.
Characters.
Okay.
Character.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's correct. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Leo.
That word doesn't even sound right.
Marry Piz, kill Duncan.
Yeah, she's gonna marry Piz.
Yeah. Since we last saw Duncan, he took up dog fighting, so you really can't blame her.
Is it unconventional? Yes. Is it crazy? Who's to say?
My question for you is how, if at all, your new role as a mother has influenced the work you do creating Veronica.
Want to hold on to your straws, someone's grasping for them.
Practically, behind the scenes information, I've never hidden that this show is a beast to shoot. It's really hard. It's really long hours. It's really intense. I was hesitant to do that with 2 young kids, and I had to make the decision of, am I gonna miss 6 months of bedtimes to put this girl back into the world? Because everybody else wanted to, and it was a hard decision at first, but then I was like, no, you have to have this character, this superhero without a cape out there as an example for your children, and it's gonna be worth missing those bedtimes so that they can reference her. Like our parents referenced, like Mary Tyler Moore was a working woman. Like those are important. You can't picture yourself doing it until you see it happening, and I'm so grateful to our writing team to write a woman like this. What was the second half of that question?
Don't have children, Veronica.
Oh, yes. Being a mother has changed the way I view characters. I'm a little bit more sympathetic to all my characters, and I'm like, get out of your head of being their mom and be the character. But what was really great is the last frame of this pilot, you'll see the influence that I was able to use as a mother, because Rob wrote this amazing character named Maddie, who is this young girl that Veronica takes under her wing a little bit, and I was able to sort of transfer all my emotions about wanting to keep my daughters safe to this new character.
When do you think you'll introduce to your daughters Veronica? When will they be old enough?
Ooh, they're gonna have to get through all of House of Lies first, and they're working on it.
Shit, Veronica, how low is the ball for you?
I don't know. I think like 13 is a good age.
My daughter was born in season 1 of the show, and getting prepared to write this, I sat down and binged it with my 13-year-old daughter, which was amazing. Although she kept saying, "Oh my God, Dad, these things that come out of Keith's mouth, you say them to me." I can't handle this. But it was great. It felt like I had written this show for my 13-year-old daughter. It felt really good.
Yeah, 13 seems like a good age.
Although the season 4 is pretty racy. I don't.
Season 4 might be 15.
Yeah.
No, the internet exists. 13 is fine.
Yeah.
Boom.
I'm curious if there are going to be any other returning cast members that we didn't see in the pilot and don't see up on the panel up there, like maybe Piz.
Piz is not in this.
You should lead with the good news.
But you do see a number of fun people from our past, and I'll name a couple, but please help me out. Max Greenfield is in it. Ryan Devlin.
I just miss discourse with someone worthy.
Who played serial rapist Mercer Hayes. And James Jordan.
You're still a private investigator in Neptune.
Who you might remember as both Tim Foyle and the janitor from... Yeah,
Tin Foyle.
Adam Rose.
Max. Wow. Hi. Long time.
Ken Marino.
Ken Marino is in it.
There's the rest of the dream team.
Darren Norris. Darren Norris.
How can I help you?
Of course, Cliff McCormick is in it. You just saw him in this one.
Too many to count.
Music was such a big deal with the original season and shining the spotlight on different bands. I was wondering how music was going to be used in the new series, and if you have any comments on what you think the characters would be jamming to now.
Diane, you've got that one.
Here's why he's saying that, because Rob will not let me near music. Like, I have my musical taste is so probably bad that Rob, and he is a musician and he's great at music, so if there's any musical questions, he pushes me out of the room.
I know that we got a couple really kick-ass Billie Eilish songs in there. We got Chrissy Hynde to do the remake of our theme song, which was amazing. Only my favorite rock star ever.
That's so.
Kristen, before we go, I just wanted to personally wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Did you get everything you wanted?
I had a really good day yesterday, and I love my birthday, you guys. I tell people it's my birthday like a month in advance. I am not shy about it, because I really like being alive, and I like celebrating that.
You high?
Yeah, on life. And weed.
Yeah, I worked on The Good Place yesterday. I had a really good day, but it was good. But I did, what I want for my birthday is for you to see and enjoy this show. I'm so excited for you guys to see these 8 episodes. That's what I want. I didn't get that yet.
It's that air of superiority, that patronizing tone that has sparked the political backlash, okay?
It's kind of ridiculous that people have to wait another week for it, don't you agree?
I agree.
There's got to be something you
I do have their ear right now.
KB, you are a pretty big boss. Why don't you just call somebody?
Do you think I'm the boss?
If I could describe you in one word, it is.
Hulu has not gotten me a birthday gift yet.
Kristen?
Hulu.
Are there executives here? Can we just put it on right now? That's what I want for my birthday.
No way. They're not going to be able to do that.
I want it on the internet right now for my birthday, Hulu.
You want it? They want it?
Is there anyone in Hulu out there?
So you don't have to wait a week.
Are you serious?
Can I do that?
I have confirmation that Hulu just launched all 8 episodes of Veronica Mars. A week early. Thank you, Kristen.
I tried to sell it.
Thank you to cast. Rob, Diane, thank you, everybody. Thank you for cast for coming out. Go binge Veronica Mars season 4 now.
Go what?
What now? Not cussing around, old man.
Oh, cuss you and the horse you rode in on.
I'm gonna let you enjoy this experience on your own. Good night.
Bye, Veronica.
Goodbye.